Hi everyone. This is part 3 of the Hinata's Secret series. There will be a lot of information and it can be somewhat confusing since I want to keep the suspense and major cliffhanger for a bit longer. I did try to make it the clearest I was able to without spilling any major tea. I'm sorry in advance for any discomfort regarding that. However, these information will come back in future parts with more of the secret coming out, so it will be clearer as the time passes. Someone told me in the comment of the first part that he got vampires vibes from the story. So I'm curious about what you all are thinking at this point, haha. So, please, write what are your guesses in the comment section as each next part comes out and let's see if someone manages to guess right. That could be fun. Thanks everyone for the support and please, enjoy this third part. Third part. This is a picture of some fictional character that I photoshopped to make it looks more like the idea I have of what Hinata's father would look like. No need to say that the credits of the original photo go to its rightful owner. If the owner doesn't want me to use it or isn't pleased with the fact that I modified his drawing to fit it with my story and wants me to take it out, I will do it. Back to the story. I'm happy you used that to call me. You didn't seem to have any difficulties while doing so. Yeah, I just wasn't sure you would get it or if it even worked. Oh, don't worry about it. I told you it will always work, just believe in me. Thanks, Dad. His father didn't even need to listen to the tone employed by his son to know something is wrong. He knows ever since the moment his son called him earlier. Do you have a problem? Could you check if it still works? I think the thing you gave me began to weaken. Something happened, right? Yeah, but I'm not sure what. Come closer and let me see. Hinata goes to sit beside his father and turns his back on him so he can have an easy access to what he is looking for. Now stay still while I'm checking. Hinata's father lifts his son's hair up to unveil the back of his neck. Hinata's hair behind his head are a bit longer than what could be seen in the anime. It's long enough to cover his neck all the way down to his shirt collar. The father could see the patch that he put on his son less than a week ago and which is almost the same color as his son's skin. MMH. Yeah, it seems like it really weakened, and it also seems like it has been weakening at least for a few days. What happened earlier must have been a sudden outburst of energy that has been accumulating for some time. I'm surprised it didn't happen before today. What do you mean? Well, the thing you have within you is always getting stronger as you know already, and that patch I gave you is here to try to contain it, so it doesn't overwhelm you, and to make it not noticeable to others. It will just help you in continuing to live a normal life with your friends as long as it's still possible. Ah. Okay. Even if Hinata can easily hide his emotions from others, the only one from who he can't hide anything is his father. Look, little angel, I don't want you to worry about this. I know you know that what happened earlier was dangerous. Sure, these outbursts can make other people suspicious of you, but they can also put a strain on your body when they happen and it's not good for you. I'm not punishing you or anything, I know it's not your fault and I wish I could do more, but even considering my position, there is not a lot of things I can do. Yeah, I know, don't worry Dad. I know it's not what you would have wanted for me and I'm very thankful for the chance you are giving me right now. Hinata's father gently hugs him from behind. You don't know how much I wish you didn't have to deal with what you have to go through since a month ago. Your life completely changed, and it became harder for you to live the same life that you had before. The only thing I can do for you is to give you these patches and help you to strengthen yourself so both your body and mind can handle it. However, you should learn to see how your state is going. You know what you have and you can feel it inside of you. You should know when it comes to some kind of vegetative state or when it is growing stronger. As I said before, it's your life that is on the line here. You need to put more cares into this whether we want it or not. Yeah. I know. But it's hard to think about it or to always keep an eye on that when I have so much other things to think about. There is school, studies, volleyball, my friends, our family, and now this. At least, everyone in the team seems to have mistook the outburst for another demonstration of my crazy reflexes. Well, that's good for you, but don't forget to always keep an eye on it. The patch is limited and won't be able to keep up if it is getting stronger. Which is why we need to change it for a stronger one when the time comes. This is just to say that you can only get used to it because it's a part of you that you can't ignore or try to separate yourself from. I would like to help you more with it since you got that from me, but I wasn't in the same situation as you. However, you know you can always count on me or your mother for anything, remember? Yeah. I know. Thanks Dad, he said with a little smiley face that showed just how much Hinata was happy that his parents were there for him. Alright, now let me change the patch for a new one. The father carefully removes the old patch and burns it right away. He then proceeds to clean his son's neck to ensure the correct application of the new and stronger one. While cleaning he continues to talk to his little angel. As I mentioned earlier, you could train so your body can handle it, you know, that could also result in a longer duration of the patches since your body will also help them handling that, and with sufficient training, you could no longer need them. The problem is that would also maybe put some more problems in your life right now because it would mean adding these trainings to your schedule which already doesn't even allow you much free time. However, I thought about that and I did something about the patch. I modified it so that now, it will emit some kind of signal that you will feel physically the moment it will begin to weaken. So, you won't have to constantly keep an eye on it, but just once in a while. Thanks a lot Dad, I really appreciate it. You can feel the relief and happiness in his voice. Anything for you little angel. I can see that it's not easy for you. I can feel that it's hard for you to keep everything away from your friends and even more from Natsu. It's hard on you, but you know that you need it that way because you mostly want to continue to live a life as normal as possible for as long as you can without anyone worrying for you. I know I'm the one who suggested it to you and explained why you should, but if it begins to be too hard on you, you can tell them. I won't be mad. You could even have told them from the beginning and I wouldn't have been angry at all. Me and your mother will always be there to listen, advise, and support you in the best ways we can. You can even ask us to come with you for support when you will tell them. Hinata feels the urge to hug his father but he knows he has to let him finish what he is doing first. His father feels his son's intentions and feelings and fortunately, he is just about to finish the application of the new patch in the next few seconds. It's done. Hinata didn't wait any longer and turns around to hug tightly his father while hiding his head in his father's clothes. Compared to his father Hinata's head was only to the level of his father's upper belly. Thinking, he is still as cute as when he was still a baby. Talking/out of thoughts, I love you little angel, never forget that. After some time, Hinata finally breaks the hug. I have to go, I'm supposed to go at Yachi's place to study for the exams coming up. I will see you later at home then. When he was about to climb on his bike, he hesitated. Like if he wanted to say something. His father sees it and decides to not push him. He will just wait and listen to his son when he is going to be ready. Which didn't take more than a few seconds. I think I will tell it to some of them tonight. Are you sure about this? Yeah. There is a training camp coming up and it will probably be hard to keep it a secret while being with them all day long for a few days. If something happens, it's going to be hard to meet you. So, having some of them help me might be a good thing. His father goes to hug him. If it makes you happy then it's all that matters. If you need help, just call me and I will be there in a flash, haha. Thanks Dad. Hinata's father breaks the hug and waves at his son who is leaving on his bike until he no longer is able to see him before leaving the place too. However, he knows that the day when his son will have to expose the truth to all of his friends was coming up fast. He felt the presence coming from two of them not far away since he began checking the patch, and he knows that they saw and heard a bit of what happened with Hinata. Thinking, I wanted to warn Sho about these two being there, but they would have heard and might get more suspicious. Also, it's not good if I tell him everything about what he should do. He needs to learn to handle situations without my help, no matter how hard it is. And no matter how hard it is for me to see him struggle or feel bad, he needs those experiences for the future. What the universe has forced upon him isn't easy at all, and I won't be able to always protect him from the difficult parts. Even considering who I am. This is the point of view of the two friends who overheard some parts of what just happened. So there will be some repetitions of what has been said before. About the two. It was Tanaka and Nishinoya. They are on their way to Tanaka's house when they see the tangerine with a very tall man with long orange hair that is saying something while playing on Hinata's neck. Bro, look. It's Shoya. Bro, look how tall the guy is. Do you know who it is? No, I never saw that guy, but he has orange hair just like Hinata. Could he be his father? No way he is his father, he is too tall. The fuck bro? Sorry. They hide and listen to what they are saying. Not wanting to get caught, they whisper to each other. Help you in continuing to live a normal life with your friends as long as it's still possible. Ah. Okay. What the fuck are they talking about? What does he mean by live a normal life with your friends? I don't know bro, keep listening. Put a strain on your body when they happen and it's not good for you. I'm not punishing you or anything, I know it's not your fault and I wish I could do more, but even considering my position, there is not a lot of things I can do. Yeah, I know, don't worry Dad. I know it's not what you would have wanted for me, and I'm very thankful for the chance you are giving me right now. Hinata's father gently hugs him from behind. Shoyo is sick. I'm not sure, but it seems like he is, and I don't think anyone knows. Yeah. Have to deal with what you have to go through since a month ago. Your life completely changed, and it became harder for you to live the same life you had before. The only thing I can do for you is to give you these patches and. A patch? Shoyo has a patch. I never saw it. Me too. And it's been a month already he is suffering. I begin to feel bad for him. My poor Koi. Your life that is on the line here. What? No. Not our sunshine. They looked at each other with teary eyes before going back into what was happening in front of them. They are hoping that it's not as bad as they were able to hear. It's a part of you that you can't ignore or try to separate yourself from. I would like to help you more with it since you got that from me, but I wasn't in the same situation as you. However, you know you can always count on me or your mother for anything, remember? Yeah. I know. Thanks Dad, he said with a little smiley face that showed just how much Hinata was happy that his parents were there for him. So he got it from his dad? I don't know bro, but I'm just happy that he has cool parents with him and that he still looks happy. Yeah, me too. What is he doing to our Koi? Looks like he is doing something to Shoyo's neck? Do you think it's where the patch they talked about is? Maybe. Little angel. I can see that it's not easy for you. I can feel that it's hard for you to keep everything away from your friends and even more from Natsu. It's hard on you, but you know that you need it that way because you mostly want to continue to live a life as normal as possible for as long as you can without anyone worrying for you. At this point, both Tanaka and Nishinoya have unstoppable tears falling down their eyes. Who is Natsu? I think she is his little sister. So even her doesn't know about her big brother? I know bro, and it's making me cry. Same bro. I love the cute nickname used by his father, it fits him so well. So true. Me and your mother will always be there to listen, advise, and support you in the best ways we can. You can even ask us to come with you for support when you will tell them. It's done. Hinata hugs his father. I love you little angel, never forget that. Oh my god bro. Bro. How long has it been like this? How come we didn't see there was something wrong? His father is so nice and his mother also seems like that too. I want to hug him so much right now bro. Me too bro. Bro. We should leave before they see us. Yeah bro we should. They continue their way to Tanaka's place while still crying before Hinata and his father separate. Later, when they both arrive at Tanaka's place. What should we do now? Do we tell the others? Their shared brain cell never worked as hard as it is working right now, and it is all for their little sunshine. No need to say there aren't many things or people that can make them use their brain cell at full capacity. I don't know. I want to. I can't hold tea like that to myself. But you remember what they said, he wants to live his life as normal as possible, and for that he had to hide whatever it is from everyone, even his little sister. True. But bro. Is that even supposed to be tea? It seems to be too sad for it being some tea. Also, I wouldn't feel good with telling the others about Joyo's secret. I don't want him to be sad or feel anything else other than happiness right now. Me too, bro. But will we be able to still be the same now that we know? And will we be able to lie to the others? I don't think so. You know they will see easily there is something weird with us. No matter how hard we try. Especially Suga. They both stay silent for a while, still trying to process everything and trying to think things through in order to find an idea. Both their phones are vibrating a lot, but for the first time in their life, they are so focused on thinking that they aren't even aware of it. The duo would usually expose every secret they find about anyone in the team, but this time, it concerns their precious Kawaii, their precious sunshine. They don't feel good with the idea of exposing him more than anyone, and particularly the idea of making him sad. Moreover, with what they heard earlier, even these two know that it would make him really sad and uncomfortable. Also, it's not like they don't know the reason why he didn't tell anything to them yet since they heard a part of it earlier. They would only tell if Hinata allows them first. I don't know, but maybe we could try putting everything on the exams coming up if they question us. Will it work? Do we have another option? They just stayed like this for a while, silent and sad, still trying to process things and maybe try to think about things to help their Kawaii. They weren't able to study at all this night. Not that they would have been able to anyways since their shared brain cell busted its capabilities while thinking about Hinata. They only stayed still and quiet until it is time for Nishinoya to go home for the night. End of the third part.